Thank you for joining us on JewishTV.media. Today the topic will be Mitzvot Rabbanan, commandments of the rabbis, or mitzvot, different obligations that the rabbis give us. Constantly people are always debating and questioning, what is this? The rabbis come and they control the rulings of the Torah. So we find a fascinating thing. Every time people challenge the rabbis' rulings of new ideas and things that they put into the Torah, any group that did that did not survive. Any group that tries to challenge that idea did not survive. We have throughout history, from the times of the Mishnayot, we have the Tzdukim, the people that said we only believe in the written law, not in the oral law. The oral law is the rabbis, the written law is God. But you know what? They don't survive. There's no way of surviving without the rabbis. The rabbis give the Torah the structure to survive. It's a fascinating thing that God created it like that. And a person has to realize, yes, you might have questions on it, but you have to realize without that you won't survive. The Torah will not exist without the rabbis controlling it, making it, and putting it into something we can hold on. Anyhow, if you look at the Torah, it says, it says that about tefillin. It doesn't say what to tie on your hand and what to put between your eyes. Only with the rabbis do you know what to put on your hand and on your head. It says to put what should I put on the doors of our houses? It doesn't say what. The rabbis come along and teach us what you should be putting on the doors of your house. So we realize that there's many mitzvot that we wouldn't know without the oral law. Only with the oral law can we keep the Torah shebichtav, the written laws. That's the way God gave us the Torah. He gave us in such a way that you can recognize from the written law that there is an oral law. And only together does it work. Many times throughout history you try to change it, but it never stands. It always defades and disappears. That's how a person has to approach the rabbi's law. If you take that approach, you appreciate that the rabbis are not just making up things, but rather the rabbis are part of the Torah that God gave us. They're part of it. And that's how we're able to survive and keep the Torah going throughout generations and generations, throughout those rabbis that keep us going throughout history. Thank you very much for joining us on JewishTV.media.
JewishTV.media